welcome yet again to another amazing review for all of you guys. If you guys know, we are covering the for your consideration for Shudder and as well for IFC films. There's more to come, and today that's not we haven't even finished, but we already did watch all the films, and we're gonna continuing providing you great reviews for these films that are in the FYC listing. So today we're going to be reviewing Memoir of a Snail, directed by Adam Elliott and as well written by Adam Elliott. And the synopsis is a bittersweet memoir of a melancholic woman called Grace Pudell, a hoarder of snails, romance novels, and guinea pigs. And I gotta say, first things first, the film basically, I think Adam wanted him to show all of his audience is probably a story that he might have heard, or he is just explaining his story behind this film. Uh the film follows these children that, due to the fact that they lost their father, they lost their mother as well, they got separated by the system, and then she started living with these like swinging couples, if you know what I mean. And then her brother started living like with this type of like religious people that they never like clicked. And we go ahead and we follow 100%. We follow Pinky. No, my bad. Grace Pudell, my bad. We follow Grace Pudell. She goes ahead and is the one that is narrating everything on her story. And the story is very, I would say, it's not that it's complex, but the story and the narrative is very simple and straightforward, but it has so much power behind the dialogue, behind the animation, behind the direction of the film, on how this person or this girl, woman, goes through so much, but still at the end she finds a way to, look for happiness and find um find a way to, to be like positive in life. And even though everything is not going how she wanted it to go, and the fact that Adam went all its way to put in so many different situations that probably somebody will connect with, let it be foster care, let it be losing a parent, let it be losing the foster parents that you have, let it be that you yourself don't accept who you are, and all of those little bits to go ahead and create this amazing story is just phenomenal. And I loved how Adam as well brought in this type of like Tim Burton ish style of animation. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is stop motion. If I'm not mistaken, it feels like stop motion as well. But the way these characters come to life, the way that they feel so gritty, so dark, but as well they feel so alive, and the direction that he took with each and one of these characters is just amazing. That's why I mentioned that in even though the story is like straightforward, he tries to bring a message to it. So even though life hits you hard, it doesn't matter that you can find a way to move on forward. And that's one of the things that I really did like about the film. The fact that even though Grace still kept having a type of like negative mentality, there were certain things that happened to her that, oh, okay, yes, so I met this person, and this person was the one that kept me going moving forward. And the fact that some of these characters build in the story and add so much to Grace's story, and as well the brother's story, but being the fact that Grace is our main focus in this, it adds so much. It adds so much character. It adds so much humor, so much sadness, but it brings in the right chips for what you want to see. If you guys understand what I want to say. And the film just moves forward, I would say, like acts. So you have like act 1, you have like the introduction of like young Grace, and then act 2 you have teenager Grace, and then act 3 you have adult Grace, and just providing you a magnificent story. And going back to like what I was touching on, the animation, the stop motion animation, or the animation in general, was amazing. I loved how all these characters, the sceneries, how they were brought to life, and how unique each and one of these characters look, how unique each and one of these characters bring life to everything. And I feel so grateful to see this film. And I didn't have the chance to see it in theaters, but I do gotta say that it would have been a great opportunity to watch this film in theaters, because it is just amazing. Because not only the animation of the film is phenomenal, I do gotta say that the voice acting as well is unique. It's top notch. It's phenomenal. It's a phenomenal performance from all these voice actors and actresses that I didn't get to see the listing. I think that I do know who one of them are. Let me see. Okay, yeah. One of the actresses, the actress that voices Grace, Sarah Snook, is one actress that I know who she is. So in all, I do gotta say that Memoir of a Snail is a must watch. If you guys have not yet gone to see, I do gotta say that the movie is pretty long. I think it's like around almost 2 hours and 30 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. It's a pretty long film, but it's entertaining. The story is phenomenal. Not only the story is phenomenal, the animation. That's one of the things that I have to like put in a very big stepping stone, because the animation, again, stop motion or anime, or if this is somewhat of a type of animation, it's not easy to do, and it takes really long time. And when these type of films come out, they are amazing. And I do gotta say props to Adam Elliott, because he did a great job directing. His writing on his The writing is phenomenal. I do hope that Adam gets a chance, probably, to do more things in his career. I do hope that he gets to do more, and that he gets more opportunities, thanks to Memoir of a Snail. And I do gotta say, yeah, it's phenomenal. It's a phenomenal film. Great, great story, great script, great voice acting. And being the fact that the voice actors, some of them are actors that probably we don't get to recognize, due to probably that they work more international stuff. But this is a phenomenal film, and you guys, it's a must watch. So nothing, guys. If you guys have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel here at Reel In Films, go ahead, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Comment below if you are going to go ahead and see Memoir of a Snail, and follow me on all my social media. Let it be Cinema Dad PR or Reel In Films, and we will see you all in the next one.